It is a perhaps mere reminder, if you must know.
Don't you think you better follow it up?
Yeah, I have. I made an appointment for next week.
OK, Pep. Let's try that one more time with honesty, yeah?
Oh, we're still on this apprentice becomes the master garbage then.
Oh, no, your lease is up next week. We're going to tender. What could you possibly do to hurt anyone, little man?
Made a list of all the really counterproductive things you could have done. Confronting Richard like that would have been at the top.
Yeah, all right, but I had to do something.
We're doing something. We're building a civil case.
You look a little shaken there, boy. He didn't hurt you?
No.
Threaten you?
No.
Are you sure? You do look a bit funny.
All right, in the end, it was me that actually did the threatening.
Well, now, if anyone's got a case for an AVO, it's him.
Great.
Look, I know what you were trying to do, but this has been going on for 17 years and he's never slipped up once.
Well, you've been doing all this on your own, though. See, now you've got a team behind you.
And I appreciate that, and I'm sorry that I haven't got more faith in you, but what exactly can you do for me?
Well, putting together a civil case isn't easy or quick.
So we just wait around for him to find Mum alone?
No, absolutely not. Rebecca, you don't need to have faith. That's our job. You know, Richard may be smart and rarely slips up, but he's not untouchable. I mean, the man's a criminal, so there's proof out there somewhere. We just have to find it. We have to work harder. I promise you, we will find it. You think I did the wrong thing making a promise to her, don't you?
No. You're on the money. There has to be some way we can nail him.
Great. Any ideas?
You're the one who made the promise. Look, you're tying yourself up in knots. We have to think laterally.
Okay, well, we know what he did to Rebecca. We know what he's doing to her, but where can we go with it?
Away from Rebecca. Well, 17 years is a long time to focus on one target, even for an obsessive like Richard.
Other women?
Yeah, not necessarily an attack, but, say, you know, harassment, victimisation, stalking even.
All we'll need is one other woman.
Yeah, and then we've got the basis of a civil case.
He was a teacher. He worked with dozens of female colleagues.
At different schools, too.
Look, it's going to mean a mountain of research tracking them down.
Yeah, we're going to have to contact them all. You ever feel this good working for Tim Collins?
Not for a second.
I wanted to assure you that Tim Collins and Associates are very keen to renew the lease on its offices.
Well, that is good to hear.
You don't want to be stuck with fly-by-nighters who are going to be out the back door by the end of the year.
Rebecca Caminetti, for example.
For example.
We'll get the new agreement drawn up. There is going to be a slight rental increase, though.
Oh, we'll let our accountants deal with all that.
Say about 30%.
That seems a little high.
We also expect some more refurbishments to be undertaken at your expense.
More?
And we assume that any legal work that we give you guys will be at a reduced rate. Say 50%.
You too. You're not serious.
No, we're not.
No, we don't want you there at all. In fact, we want you out by the end of the lease.
When Rebecca Caminetti will move in.
Then what was this meeting all about?
Good story to tell our friends.
Oh, and because we really don't like you.
That too.
You are making a big mistake.
No, allowing you to order the wine was a big mistake.
You'll regret this.
You still got it.
Yes, we do. I got something for you. Well, for you and Carmela.
Baby names.
Yeah, I thought Oliver Jr.'s just not really going to cut it.
I miss you.
Wow, must be gripping stuff.
Just thinking about my pathetic attempt to deal with Richard.
Trying to protect someone that you care about is not being pathetic.
I think Rosie's right, though. He's just too smart for me.
You've got to be joking.
Elle, do you know if I was ever in a fire?
No, I don't think so.
It's just I remembered something. I mean, at least I think it was a memory. There was a fire, and I think somebody got hurt, though. I mean, the doctor did say that if my memory comes back at all, it would be a bit confused and corrupt.
Yeah, or it may not be a memory at all. You know, it could have been a dream that you had or a film that you saw, anything. Anyway, what's this thing you're looking at?
How do you feel about a weekend away? Just the four of us. You, me, Rebecca, and Declan.
You know what? Don't take this the wrong way, but I think it's better if just the three of you go.
But you're okay with Rebecca now, aren't you?
Yeah, we are. She's wonderful, and I think you guys are great together.
It's an Oliver thing.
No. Look, I just think that, you know, the three of you have had a really traumatic time together, and, you know, it'd be great if you guys got away and you could just, you know, work on developing a new relationship.
I want you to be part of that relationship.
Yes, and I will be. But I think it would be good if, you know, Declan was the centre of attention.
So nothing happened at school today? Absolutely nothing?
Nothing. The absence of thing. Zilch, nada. I spent the day in a void.
Yeah, all right, I get the message.
Hey, how do you feel about a weekend away?
Hello?
Declan?
Two's company. How many's a crowd again?
Ooh, it's not a romantic thing. Look.
Eco Adventure Cottages.
It's all about getting out and doing. Tailor-made for three. That's if you're up for it.
Oh, come on, Dick.
Mum.
You are house hunting with the man you love and the father of your child, and you're worrying about the deposit.
It's purely a business arrangement. I kept allowing myself to pretend like we were doing it for real, like a proper couple. Oh, what's a pathetic fantasy.
Who says?
Are you blind? He's still caught up on Elle.
Let me tell you something, Missy. Who is he making the ongoing commitment to? Her or you?
You're buying a house together?
Well, no, I'm buying a house for the baby. What?
Well, it's a commitment, isn't it, mate?
Yeah, to our kid.
The kid.
She knows the situation. Just trying to do the right thing.
And good on you for it. Damn it.
It's just a house.
And a wedding ring's just a shiny bit of gold.
Pepper.
Wise up. Buying a house for someone is a full-on commitment. It says stability and security and family.
It says he doesn't want his child growing up in the back of a fruit van.
Okay, all I'm saying is just don't rule him out yet. These are not the actions of an ex keeping his distance.
Well, you don't think I'm giving her the wrong idea?
Not on purpose.
Oh, shut, mate.
She knows it's not about us getting back together.
It's not.
No.
Elle.
I thought that was well stuffed up.
Yeah, it is. Well, it was for now, anyway.
At least until the kid grows up, moves out of home, buys his first
All
car.
right, shut up. Elle and I work things out eventually.
Yeah.
He has never offered to buy her a house, has he?
Yeah, but Elle's the one who ended it, not him. If he had it his way, they'd still be together.
Oh, yeah. Do you see him fighting for her? Do you see him offering her the world? No, he's accepted it. That is not commitment. Not like the commitment he is making for you.
I guess not.
He is moving on with his life. This is a good thing.
Kind of is, isn't it?
That's it. Every female staff member from every school on his CV.
Well, let's get dialing.
Richard Aronell, he was a teacher at your school. Okay, thanks for your time.
So you do remember him? A gentleman. All right, thanks.
Oh, wow, he paid for the excursion out of his own pocket. Yeah, sounds like a fantastic man.
You did have an issue with him? You wanted 2 weeks paid leave and he only gave you 1.
Yes, it must have been wonderful working with someone so dedicated. Okay, thanks very much for your time. Bye.
We've got 1 list left.
Let's do it.
Look at that. Brochure didn't do it justice.
Ah, it's beautiful.
Hang on. What's that?
I can't smell anything.
It's not fresh air, is it?
Now, you suck in enough of that and you'll soon be feeling what the country folk around here call relaxed.
We don't get away like this very often.
Well, I was glad I was able to make it happen then.
Yeah, you know, it's usually Aspen or Riviera or... But this is nice too.
I think he likes it.
I'm impressed that you could tell.
I'm getting better at discerning the difference between bitter sarcasm and I'm loath to admit I'm happy sarcasm.
Yes, Declan's is a subtle, complicated language.
Yeah. Worth the effort, though.
You should see my bed, queen size. Glad I'm not hung up in those pokey little bunks like you two. That is how it's gonna work, right?
Yeah, I sort of had something else in mind, though. I was thinking that your mum could take the bed and you and I could take the bunks. Hmm? Ha! One snore out of you, young chap, and you're out here on the porch.
Same goes for you, old man.
Cheeky.
You can never have too much information when it comes to property.
Yep. All baby names.
Wow. Charlotte. I've always loved that name. Oh, yeah, actually, maybe not.
So you got a feeling, eh? You only look up baby names for girls.
No, no feeling, aside from the morning sickness. This is a really lovely book. Thank you.
Yeah. Elle gave it to us.
Wow. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, it is.
You miss her?
Well, there's no point in moping about it.
No?
No, just got to move on.
Yeah. Yeah, you do.
So, have you made any decisions?
I've been doing some thinking, and you know, it might be better if I take out a mortgage and get a place on my own.
Well, how are you going to afford it?
Oh, I'd make it enough through my business to afford somewhere smallish, which is all I should be looking at. Those places we were checking out are far too big anyway.
I suppose it is your decision.
Yes, it is.
Well, at least let me pay for the deposit.
I will think about it.
Couldn't sleep.
I'm surprised beds like that are allowed under the Geneva Convention.
Yeah, mine's the same.
So, will I go first?
With what?
With how I feel about you.
Will I like it?
You know, being here with you, it's just perfect. And that's not just because you're so beautiful.
What? In these old things?
In anything. God, it's no wonder I'm so in love with you. You must have known, surely.
Well, we've had our share of distractions lately.
Too fast? At least we're on the same page.
Morning, love. Our beds are a bit uncomfortable. Does this worry you?
Nah, seen you in those ugly pyjamas before.
But you've never seen me like this before. It's been a long time since I've trusted someone.
He makes you happy.
Rosie? Unbelievable. What have you done with my wife?
Salami?
How has Rosie not killed you yet? This place is disgusting. Where are your pants? Hello? Haven't seen my wife anywhere, have you?
Baby, I'm sorry. I had to sleep on the couch.
Well, come on, take a break. Let's go for brekkie.
Only one more left, promise. Oh, hi. I'm after Karen Ogden, please. Oh, Karen, hi. My name's Rosetta Caminetti. I'm a solicitor making inquiries about a man by the name of Richard Aronow.
I'm sorry, I don't know the name.
Right. Well, our records indicate that he was the deputy principal at Ford College while you were a teacher there. Karen, are you there?
I've got nothing I can tell you.
Karen? She said she didn't know him, but she certainly reacted to the name.
Well, that's good.
I guess.
But we're not celebrating.
She sounded scared, like really scared.
You don't think?
Maybe.
Please. I don't want to go there again.
Karen, don't hang up. Look, you're not alone in this, okay? Please let us help you.
Hey, what do you reckon? Good enough?
Only if Russ is a food group.
Hey, Rosie, to what do I owe this pleasure? Really?
Look, it's just a hunch at this stage, but I suspect we may have our work cut out for us trying to get her to talk. Yeah, well, I sense it's not a pretty story she has to tell.
No, but he has to be stopped. And not just for Rebecca's sake.
Don't worry. We're absolutely committed to following this through.
Right. Don't get your hopes too high. The lawyers may have turned something up.
That's great.
I said may have. But, yeah, it looks promising.
So is it what they need to make the case?
Well, it's a good starting point, yeah.
What's the most serious crime you can let someone off from with just a warning?
One of the questions on the entrance exam, darling.
Supposing enough not.
Seriously?
Seriously? Well, that would be crimes against fashion. You've been warned.
Did you hear that? Oh, totally unfair. Totally unfair. Huh.
So, when are they going to put you out of your misery?
Sometime today.
Oh, I get my pap smear result too.
I'm eating.
So what?
I think this is it.
Oh my God, me too. How weird. Good luck.
You too.
Oh, I'll be fine.
Good luck, mate.
Cheers, mate.
I'm gonna go.
Camilla, please sit down. Things have been a bit strange. I was out of line kicking you out like that.
I would have done the same if I was in your position.
I'm not sure you would have, but thank you. If you want your room back, ask. I'm sure we can sort something out.
No, I'm fine at staying at Mum's until I get my own place.
Well, hey, what's the rush? Look, however it pans out between you guys, I know one thing. You're going to make a great mum.
You think?
If I wasn't married to your sister, I'd ask you to adopt me.
Hey, I'm in.
Oh, congratulations, mate.
Does that mean you want me to come back in? Is it urgent?
So, too early for bubbly?
Well, count me out.
Count me in.
No worries. Okay, thank you. See ya. Told you.
You did.
Hey.
So, I'm going to settle up and let's go get some bubbly.
Great.
Good on us. Hey, guess what? I'm back in blue. Oh, mate! Well done.
Cheers, mate.
Firstly, we'd like to thank you for meeting us like this. We understand it must be difficult.
Now, as I explained to you over the phone, we're investigating a man called Richard Aronow. We have a client who claims that he forced himself on her against her will.
We're building a civil case against him.
So anything that you can tell us would be tremendously helpful.
I don't see how. As I tried to tell you, I really didn't know him very well.
Karen, this woman and her family have suffered at the hands of Richard for years. He continues to harass them, and we're concerned that they may take the law into their own hands to stop him.
If we can't.
This woman, her name isn't Rebecca, is it?
Yes, it is.
I dated Richard for a while when we were both at Ford. But then he became obsessive. He wouldn't leave me alone. And once or twice, he called me Becca.
Any good?
What do you want?
Declan and Paul should really be helping me with that. Though they seem to be doing a pretty good job on the hot plate.
Stay away from me.
Come on, no need to get excited.
Stay away.
He just got more and more fixated and angry. Angry that I didn't want him. Angry that I wasn't this Becca.
So what did you do?
No one would believe me. Everyone thought he was perfect.
So you left the school?
Even then he tracked me down. It was years before he stopped calling me out of the blue, as if we were still on good terms.
Thank you so much for sharing this with us.
With your affidavit, we can file a statement of claim.
I told you what happened. That's it.
Karen, please, Rebecca...
No. I shouldn't have come.
You know what he did to her? This may be our only chance to stop him, to make him pay.
No.
I'm not going to hurt you, Becca. I would never hurt you.
You're sick.
Don't be silly.
You are not putting us through this anymore.
I'm your family. Yours and the boys. And I'm not giving all of that up to Paul.
Stop!